know what I mean? Because you've been rocking the scene for some time, doing backup singing and so on, and persons didn't know you have this talent. So for those who don't know you and so on, yeah, maybe you could introduce yourself to persons who don't know Virgil Hodge.
Well, of course, most persons will know me from running track and going to the Olympics and running on the world stage and stuff like that. But with the singing level, you know, definitely been singing since I know myself, and my family will tell you, and my friends, you know, I'm always singing no matter what. Yeah, and then I got back home in like 2013 from the US, being out there since a teenager, and I was in cover bands from since then, you know, and just been singing in cover bands. And in 2024, you know, I decided, hey, I need to go on my own and start doing music on my own. You know, I just felt that in my soul, like persons were telling me that's something I should try. And it's just been up from there, you know, getting on the St. Kitts Music Festival and just going on a little tour and creating music, you know, something that reggae music is something that definitely, that always stuck with me deep in my soul. I always wanted to do that. So that's the genre that I chose, you know. People are like, why not soca? And, you know, but I love reggae music, you know. So, and it's been reaching across a lot of hearts and souls. So that was my motive. Okay, so this song was composed by Leonardo. He's the one that composed Rise Up that you're playing the background right now. So, you know, he sent me this when I was basically on tour last year. And he's like, man, no, I work on this song. I'm like, okay, give me some time, you know, I'm on tour. And then I got home and like, hey, did you realize you could see what you could find on this for me? He's someone that, you know, writes most of my music, if you realize. And so he was like, okay, let's get in the studio. I had verses and chorus and, you know, a topic. And then, you know, he would look at it and say, you could change it up a bit, you know, let's get a little. And so, you know, he started and we back and forth and I'm like, because I want him to collab on it with me. Because I was like, after the EP, most of my stuff I want to be collabs. And of course, he definitely would be number one on my list. And so that's why I chose him to collab with me. And then, you know, we were just going and he, you know, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it was a movie even in the studio. And this guy's a genius. I'm going to tell you, he's a genius when it comes to writing. And I'll give that to him. I always tell him, man, definitely.
You can check out his songs.
Yes, correct. And we finish it in a couple of hours in the studio. It's really just a lot of work. You know, you go in there and Scratchy will be like, Bridget, you gotta sing it over, you gotta sing it right, you gotta go. And I'm like, man, I'm tired.
Perfection.
But these guys are really perfectionists when it comes to creating the music, writing, and just getting it down, pack and mastering it. And so, you know, we in the studio, like I said, for hours. I think we would have gone back like twice, 3 times and make sure everything was good. And and here we go with, I think it's a hit, you know.
Oh yeah, man, most definitely, man. And when I saw both of you guys, man, I said, look at me Finnish people now, man. I said, look at the Finnish people now, man. No, I am so proud of our people,
definitely.
Man. And tell me about, I mean, who shot the video?
So the video now was videographer was Chico, one of our very own again.
It was really
and
good.
it was
nice,
yes. It was done at Silver Reef because what I wanted to do, I wanted to just make it one scene, like a whole conversation. And we went one day, we did my part, and then we went a couple of weeks after and did your part. And so we put it together. My cousin Diego's fan also was on set, who was helping with the directing. And of course the actress, Miss Star from Old Road, you know, and first she didn't want to show her face. I'm like, we're gonna show, because we want this to be a series, as you see. To be continued, we mean that. So prepare for part 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be almost like a R. Kelly trap in the closet, right? And so because it's different, you know, it's something different that we want. I want to try as an artist, a reggae artist, and I see persons are already just loving the video. It's becoming viral because of the video. And especially last scene where, you know, caught people off guard, like, the girl was actually in the room and I was arguing. She was basically in there the whole time. Like, how could a man be so, you know? Imagine you'll be arguing with me and the girl in the bathroom, wrap up in sheet. And so I forgot my purse, as you see, and went in. So we'll see what happened with that.
Tell me something, man. I know after you drop the video with the song and everything and stuff, is there any like message or call you got from anybody, like any surprise call from somebody say, like maybe say, well, I didn't know this person, like, you know.
We got a good call. We got a good message.
Nice.
And that's important, you know, and it was for both of us, and visual, of course. You know, just reaching out and say, we love this and we would like, to do something. So yeah, so we just waiting, management team on it.
Lovely. I know you probably got your inbox messages. I know
Yes.
I know because as a Kenjo on Instagram, you still
Yes,
yes.
and then 2000 YouTube, it's climbing.
Yes,
So
yes.
we will hit the right people, as you said.
All right, well, man, enough of that. We gotta get into this song, man. So, guys, if you didn't hear this song, man, this song here is fire. This is Virgin Heart getting down with Dijo, and this one is Love Me Right. Yeah, Dijo, Love Me Right. Give a listen to this one, man.